that's where you're gonna be at today. What made you wanna, James, what made you wanna do portraits on the leg rather than like a regular sleeve?
I don't know, I think portraits look better, for real. Just like, when you look at it, it's just different. It pops more. I don't feel like a lot of people have portrait tats, for real. I think it's more like a newer thing.
They just look good, like you said, like, they just make good looking tattoos. Like the values of it, the darkness, the lights. People recognize it when they see it. That's a big thing about tattoos. Like, I think it's important when people look at your tattoos, they don't have to say, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Talk to me about why you got these guys.
I feel like it's all one piece though. Like, all the people is just like, their impact and just that theme of like, all artists want to be basketball players want to be artists. You know, that little theme. That shit just like legendary status.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Mark, like the difference between doing a portrait versus a regular tat, like talk to me about main difference.
Maybe like a little more pressure because you gotta like nail it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Kobe's Kobe, like especially famous people, like people know what they look like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like a regular tat, like if it's not an icon, it's probably a little less pressure.
Yeah. And do you think anyone that can tattoo can do portraits?
No, I didn't do portraits until like 3 years in, bro, maybe 4.
Why?
I just didn't even want to. Like I didn't want to feel that pressure, you know what I mean? And like, I didn't get into tattooing like trying to be a portrait artist. At first, it was like, that was the thing you were like scared to do. Any new tattoo artist, I would feel like.
There's so many Kobe tats, like in the league or just like in general. Like, how do you make sure that that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Kobe Bryant.
Just fucking do it.
But so, like, how can people fuck up?
Oh, easily, bro. You're drawing is like, all right, so every little thing's a portrait. It's a portrait of his nose, it's a portrait of his eyes, you know? Like, you get the eyes off, you get something off, like, you know what I mean? If you draw it wrong, it's wrong.
He was doing Kobe, started from like his chin and went up. And you can see like when he got like right to his nose, that shit was gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that about like my second portrait. Like it was my boy's son and I got to like the nose and he was like, that's my son.
Yeah, bro.
Like before we finished eyes and anything, he was like,
I think I got a picture, bro.
He was like, that's already my son right there. Like I can tell.
James, when did you start getting tatted? How old were you?
Bro, I was like 15.
15?
Let's go.
Damn.
Facts.
How'd you make that work? How did that happen?
It was like in the projects where I grew up. It was just like in the office over there, for real, like on some low key shit, just getting tatted, bro. It was just like, you know, when you're young, you just fiending and get a tat. It was like that.
It didn't matter who was doing it.
Yeah, for real. That's why I started on my chest.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, if it's bad, bro, I'm gonna just fuck it. It's on my chest, bro.
You went into it thinking, if it's bad.
Yeah, like I had a bad mindset, so I just wanted to get tatted, bro. Like I was fiending.
And at the time, were you like, this is fire? Like you were fucking with it at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you wish you had waited, or are you like,
Hell yeah.
you didn't just
Sometimes
like,
I think I make impulse decisions. So I'll just think of something and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Nah, I looked at some of the shit when I was like 16 on my Pinterest, like shit I was saving. I looked at it the other day and I was like, oh, thank God I didn't get anything tatted. Like the shading was just so dark too, and I was like liking all that style, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. It's good though, and that's why I recommend like younger kids and shit. I'm like, yo, please, like, I know I got tatted young and it's like I'm being a hypocrite to be like, wait, but I'm like, you should really wait. Or like, just think about your idea for a while.
Yeah.
If you still have that idea in a year, then get it. But for the most part, what you want at 16, you're not gonna want at 25.
This is cold though. This is like what you were saying with the Kobe. Like right now he's about halfway up the face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know who that is.
Yeah, facts. I always wanted to be like an artist.
Yeah?
I fucking suck at art, bro. Bro, that shit's so
Usually how
hard,
it goes. Like people want to do it, so it's like because you can't do it, it makes you want to do it even more.
That shit's so hard, bro. I took art like 3 times, bro, in high school.
Yeah.
Bro.
It didn't work.
Hell no.
You failing art class?
Fuck no. I wasn't failing, but I was just, bro, I was finessing. I would just take the same art course and then just hand in the same work.
Yeah.
But I would try, bro, and this shit just wasn't looking right, bro. I was like, bro, this shit sucks, man.
So were you getting drafted by Charlotte? Like, obviously a bunch of young guys, a bunch of personalities and shit. What's like the kind of dynamic in that locker room when you first get there?
I fit in right away. It was really smooth because we all kind of like the same. We all young.
Yeah.
We got like similar interests, you know. So I think we mesh well, like with the team we got right now.
So who's the funniest dude on the team?
You're allowed to say yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nah, probably like Melo.
Melo?
Yeah. Melo be having me weak.
Have you ever got someone in practice where it's like bad? Yeah?
Hell yeah.
You wanna drop a name? Yeah.
Say it.
Nah, chill. Let me keep that low. They gonna get mad. Catch people all the time.
I think it was you guys. I think Charlotte media put out last summer, someone got yammed on in practice and they posted it.
I think I remember that.
It was Miles.
Was it? Yeah, he commented. He was like, yo, what the fuck?
Dunked it.
Yeah.
KO dunked it, yeah.
I remember they posted it too because I followed their page. And I'm
It was
like,
during training camp.
Yeah, and he commented. He was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
No,
Yeah.
we were talking about it like right when it happened. We like, you think they gonna post that shit, bro? He was like, bro, I hope not, bro. That shit was bad, dog.
What shoes do you hoop in?
Kobe's.
Kobe's?
Yeah.
So those are low too, so you'll be able to see the full thing.
I'm finna start hooping the ankle socks. Facts.
Yeah.
switch the whole swag up for the tats.
Ankle socks, bro. That's funny as hell.
I don't give a fuck what I got on when I'm playing, bro. Bro, like my first few games, bro, I put in Hanes, bro. Boxers, bro, I swear to God. And then they told me they was gonna start finding me.
Mark, were you hyped when he hit you up and was like, yo, I got a full leg? Like,
Oh, every time, 100%. Doing one tat is one thing. Putting a whole collage together of tats is a whole different story.
yeah.
So for real, I told him my idea, like the Legends Never Die part. Well, he for real told me that, but I kind of told him the idea that I wanted all the portraits and I just wanted it to be like a full sleeve. And then it was really like I gave him words, like single words, like I was like Brooklyn and it was all a dream part. It was just, and then he really did all the creative part.
He knew what portraits he wanted and everything right off the bat, even down to the details, like having Brooklyn in there. We switched it with it was all a dream, but he came pretty like prepared with all his ideas. I just kind of added a creative flow to it. As soon as somebody hits me up like portrait style, I'm always like down. You know,
Yeah.
if you go back in our messages, I was like, word, bro, let's do it. So,
I mean, I think it's impressive as hell and like important, like the fillers. Like obviously the portraits are fucking nuts, but having the pieces like between not just be like shaded black cloud,
Yeah.
like having actual content like between each piece, I think is heavy.
We were talking about that my like first day here, because a lot of tattoo artists don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like just finesse it and just freestyle it for real.
yeah, because you could just do all these portraits and just stack them on top of each other. And it would work, you know, I've seen it done, but I just think it doesn't look as, I don't know. It seems kind of lazy.
Yeah. Well, you like customize each piece.
Yeah.
Like the Kobe portrait, let's say someone else has a Kobe portrait, no one else got the signature like that. Like that's clean as hell.
Yeah.
Same thing now with the 42 you're throwing in with Jackie. It's like, you know, that's his number. That's like a symbol like to him. And then it's tough because it's just like a nice filler between
Just
the
adds
pieces.
some flavor.
Exactly.
Gives it, I like everything to be custom,
Yeah.
at least in some form or fashion.
You think you'll be, like you talk about, you want to get tatted. You think you'll be the most tatted dude in the NBA in a couple of years?
I don't know.
Like you've seen
Talk
how
heavy,
tatted.
bro. That's,
Yeah, you've seen how tatted John Wall is, right? Let's say
Nah.
John. You think you're beating that or not?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. Bro, I love tats, bro. Like if I had an artist that would like really fly to me like every week, I would do that.
Every week.
And just get tatted every week.
Why do you think it's so addicting?
I don't know. Shit looks fire. People compliment you and all that. Shit's tough.
so much better than blank skin.
Yeah, bro.
Like, fuck blank skin. What are you gonna do with that?
And I think everybody's tat is unique. Like even if it's a bad tat, it's just like, bro, there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
You had an idea.
How much do you think you spent on tattoos total?
I don't know. No more than 20K.
That's not bad for like how much you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably around like 30 for real. But let's say 20.
Guess how much Brickley told me?
100.
75.
Beast.
That's nuts.
Good tipper, bro.
You said you're up there too. What'd you tell me? 50? 70? Yeah.
No, I'm probably at like 40.
Mine would have been way higher, bro. If I like had a good artist from when I first started, I should have been
That's what got me. Like, I started getting into good tattoos at like 22.
Yeah, bro, 21.
And then it was no turning back after that of like one big bread.
My first tattoo was like 100 cash, bro.
Yeah, same. When we were young, it just didn't matter. If
Yeah,
you did
bro.
tattoos, you could tap me. There was no Instagram. It wasn't like, oh, let me see your. It was just, yo, you do tats and you'll tap me. Fire, let's go. I got one for $100 on my stomach, and the first one I got, I didn't even pay him. I bartered with him. I gave him shit. I gave him like an old digital camera, fucking some Xbox games.
Piece of gum.
Yeah, like what?
Type shit.
I'm like, yo, I'm 16 and you'll tap me? What's up? I got you. Just whatever.
You're gonna sleep mad good too. I remember when I sat down for like 5 hours.
It's not.
I knocked out, yeah. Cause your head is like pounding from dealing with the pain.
Yeah, no, when I get tatted, like the pain runs through my whole body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, what it is, your body's fighting it. So your body is physically, it ain't just the tattoo, it's like your whole body's tensing and relaxing and tensing and relaxing. That's why you feel exhausted at the end of it.
I get hungry when I'm getting tatted, bro.
Hungry?
Yeah.
Or we need a food break soon anyway, so you let me know.
Yeah. Tattoos make you hungry?
I don't know. I just be hungry.